Hello and welcome everyone, I'm James Rose and this is Paradox Development Studios' latest title, Crusader Kings III. This is a game originally I wasn't that interested in. I think really the reason for that was because I never played CK2. I own the game, but I tried to get into it and I just couldn't. I just didn't understand what I was doing in the slightest, and I didn't really feel like I wanted to put in the hundreds of hours to learn the game at the point where it had already been out for like 8 years by the time I'd look at it. So when this was announced, I thought maybe I'd pick it up, but I didn't originally have any intention to do really any videos or anything on it. I just thought I'd take a look at it when it came out, and it's out now, so here we are. When it came out, I didn't pick it up to start with, but one of my colleagues at my work actually has recently got into Paradox games himself, and he's been playing this, and he was like, "Oh, James, you've got to pick up CK3. It's a great game. There's halflings and incest and albino Vikings. The works. What more could you want from a game?" So I thought, you know what, okay, I'll try it. I picked it up. I've also watched a few other people play it on YouTube, hence some of the things I just listed off. There's some weird stuff in this game. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I've played 16 hours so far, so I'm still very new by standards of this sort of video game. You will have to bear with me. I will make poor decisions, very poor life choices through my many lives going through the dynasty in this game, or going through the generations in this game. I'm bound to make some questionable decisions, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? It's having to deal with each generation. You have to deal with the mess your previous parent left you in. That's what we're going to do. So I thought to start with, if anyone recognises this character, is who we're going to be playing as. New game will be starting in the 1066 start, Iberia in pieces. I've gone with King Alfonso VI. Part of the reason for that is I don't want there to be too much risk of me just losing straight away. This guy's got a fairly big dynasty, so I don't think there should be too much risk of us just outright losing the game too soon. When I was kind of testing the game and getting to learn the rules a bit, one of the things I did was play as the leader of Portugal, which doesn't exist at the start of the game. He is a vassal under this guy here, King Garcia. While I was playing that as well, I did manage to conquer all of Portugal. Just after doing that, my king, he wasn't actually a king, he was a duke. I was stuck under King Alfonso here, actually. King Alfonso attacked King Garcia and took over his kingdom while I was trying to take the rest of Portugal. And I ended up stuck under him. And he seemed like he was doing really well. So for a somewhat easy start, I've decided to pick this guy. I'm sure it will still be interesting. I haven't got any particular intentions towards a goal for this game. I do normally like to have a goal, but I think I was watching DDR Jake play, and I think he made a really good point. I think going into Crusader Kings, especially if you're not really familiar with it already, one of the best things you can do is just not have a goal. Just play the game as it comes and see how it goes. Do all the weird things that come up, and try and have a bunch of children and see what happens. Stuff like that. So what I think I'll try and unite Iberia if we can, and maybe we'll try and claim some land in Jerusalem. It is called Crusader Kings, and something I haven't seen in the YouTube videos I've watched of this game, I haven't seen anybody actually really crusading. I've seen all the weird things under the sun, but I haven't seen anyone actually doing the game's namesake. So I think it'd be good if we could go and carve out some land from the dirty heathens that I believe start with Jerusalem. Anyway, with that, let's get going. There's some really nice artwork on the loading screens for this game. I quite like it. Okay, so here we are. We are in Leon. We are King Alfonso. We are good at intrigue. We are actually excellent at intrigue. We have average learning, and we're poor at everything else. So that's what we want to be going down the intrigue route. Actually, while I've been playing the game, virtually every character I have played has ended up martial. So it'll be interesting to go down a different route here. Let's see, what do we want? I mean, later on we definitely want to go down the temptation focus. I want to have lots of kids in this game. I want us to have a huge expanding dynasty. But to start with, I'm going to go with Skullduggery for the intrigue bonus and the agent acceptance. What do we have here? I'm not familiar with this game really at all. I haven't played as an intrigue character, so I'm going to have a look through the perks we have. So we have a chance to gain an intrigue or prowess when we torture someone. Excellent. More dread gain. And we actually get better if we're more stressed. So I might want to stress out King Alfonso as much as I can. That might be interesting. Divine Retribution. What else can we get? Let's see. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing others. That'd be really good. We'll definitely want to pick that. I mean, we have to pick that up next if we go down the torture route. And I'd like to finish this off, I think. Dread gain per tyranny. Ooh, that's nice. That's basically like that's a kind of abusable, isn't it? Because dread nullifies like the issue of people having a negative opinion of you. So you could be really tyrannical, which makes people have a negative opinion, but that also increases dread. So it kind of cancels out the negatives of taking tyrannical actions. I like that. Fear tax. Intimidated vassal, terrified vassal, excellent. Levy and tax contributions go up. Dread decay, minus 1,000%, so it just never goes down. And imprison chance plus 50%, that's nice. And you get the torture trait. I like this. This is very good. This is more interesting than the martial ones, I have to be honest. Now, who do we want to marry? Oh, Duchy of Aquitaine, actually. In my test game where I was playing as Nuno. I was playing Nuno. And when I was playing him, Leon did ally with Aquitaine. And Aquitaine was actually a really good ally for them from what I saw. They're also not too far away. So, I could ally with the Holy Roman Empire, which would be great. But this woman here isn't particularly great. And they're also the issue is that they have to walk all the way through France every time I pull them into a war. This woman here, she does have 15 learning, so she has a bonus there. She has some claims, which we could possibly press later. And we get an alliance. She is 39 and we have no children. Ooh, that might be an issue. But we could bypass the claims and take a younger girl. Okay, so she should be fertile. We get a pretty girl. Do I want to give in to my base desires? What are we? We're calm, deceitful, and cynical. I don't feel like that means we need to immediately go for the pretty girl. She is 41 as well. But I'd say she should still be... If this girl here can still pop us out an heir, she'd be good. Ambitious, forgiving, and humble are all good things, I think. I mean, the way the trait system... Are they traits? Yeah, the personality traits. The way the personality traits work, they aren't necessarily good versus bad. But I do like what we're seeing here. Humble, forgiving, and ambitious. I think that's a good wife for us. She should be fertile, and we will get ourselves an alliance. He also has a superior military to me, so that's great. Now, what else do we need to do? You have a low opinion of me. I probably don't care about that too much. You're scared of me anyway, so that's fine. Not endorsed by our archbishop. That is bad. You need your bishop to like you, because he gives you some good bonuses. Yeah, I don't think there's too much we can do about this girl here. Who's this going to be inherited by? Going to be inherited by Castile. That kind of sucks. If I get rid of the leader of Castile, though, I'm pretty sure his kingdom, I am in line to inherit, and he currently doesn't have an heir. So if we could kill him off, which we might be able to, because we have a very high intrigue, and he does not. He is a king, though. If we could kill off the king of Castile... I'm going to need some money to make some bribes. Really, I want to get this guy involved. Why is this huge? Ah, he is the spy master. So if I can get you involved, we could do it. I don't know if a bribe would be enough here. We need 100. I'll have 100 soon enough. If I can get a hook on him, that'd be best. Okay, so we need to know where this guy is. This guy is up here, so we need to send our spy master here to come and get some of his dirty little secrets. If we can get a secret on him, which, I mean, look at this guy. This guy's definitely into some weird shit. If he doesn't have some kind of secret, I'll be very surprised. Yeah, if we can get a secret on him, then we can pretty much guarantee killing the Castilian king. Okay, what else do we need to do before we unpause? We're improving with the archbishop. We're working on that. Titles can be created. I don't have the money to do that. We can declare a lot of wars. You want a council position. You're actually not actually very good at anything. You're not scared of me, though, which isn't good. Oh, wow. Our marshal guy is awful. Why are you the marshal? Who the hell put you in charge? No, be gone. I will appoint this useless bugger instead, because he's a hell of a lot better than you. He's now complaining because he's not doing anything else. He's better than this mayor, though, so he can actually get assigned here instead. The mayor is now annoyed, but the mayor's afraid of me, so that's fine. We're in line to inherit titles. Second in line to inherit a bunch of other titles. We'll deal with those as they come up. Yeah, we do need to increase opinion, but right now we're doing our 2 schemes. Personal scheme and an away scheme. The way I understand this works is you can have one personal scheme, which is something like make it romancing or making people like you, and one thing that's like murder X person. Now, another thing we're going to do before we... I know my alliance hasn't come in yet, so I don't want to do that yet. But could we get any other alliances? I don't think we can. I don't think there's anyone I can really marry away. Can I marry my mother away? What's the difference between arranged marriage and fine spouse? Alliance power. Who are you? Oh no, you're to be fair, if you're under me, you don't like me, so making a marriage with you might be good. You're all the way over there. So I could marry my 49-year-old mother to this kid. She will take a prestige hit, but I'm never going to be her, so I don't care. And we'll gain an alliance with him. Oh, we could also just... Oh, no, they won't accept that she's in charge. Now, here you go. Have my mother. I'm trading my mother away for an alliance. That's what this game's all about, right? I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Did I find myself a marriage? Yeah, I think my marriage was to get the alliance with Aquitaine, wasn't it? Okay, so we'll unpause. That's one alliance. Can I get the other one? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And now if I come over to you, what are my claims? Objectives, the whole kingdom, excellent. I have 2 allies who together will make me significantly stronger than my brother here. We've got the prestige to spend. I think this is something we want to just jump straight in and do. Don't forget to call the allies in. We march. Ah, wedding celebrations. So I have married this lovely woman here. We can... Oh, I could get my prestige back I just threw away. I could do with the money, though. In fact, the money had helped me possibly kill my brother over in Castile. So we'll take that. Does anyone want to join me yet? I can get that guy involved. Until we're right near the... Does it help if I get people in sooner? I can bribe you. I'll save up a bit of money and see if I can bribe someone better. Now, is he going to try and engage me? I can march straight to his capital and just start sieging it. Oh no, he's getting on a boat. Is he going over to fight this guy? That'd be great if he goes over there. I'll just siege down his castle. You have military engineer, excellent. So you're actually really good for the siege. Oh no, he just got on the boat so that he could come across to this tile. I guess he was avoiding my forts so he doesn't suffer attrition. I haven't figured out exactly how attrition in this game works yet. And he's going to sit and siege Lyon, except I am a siege engineer and I don't believe he is. So this is my victory. Our allies also just come over to sit with us. Siege race, go! Siege race. Except this is... I don't know why he's trying. He's basically given up before we started. Oh, I can ally the guy... I'm going to kill him anyway. Me being in an alliance, I don't think will stop me assassinating him. I mean, you can assassinate your family. Surely being allied to him won't affect it. Oh, I can call him into the war now as well, obviously. Completely unnecessary. Maybe he'll... Yeah, go fight your brother. No? Okay. In that case... Okay, he's pulling off of that siege, probably because this guy's just appeared out of nowhere. He's like, oh my god, where'd he come from? So we just need to continue sieging stuff. If I can avoid fighting, that'd be great. Oh, she wasn't able to get any secrets. Okay, in that case, you're going to keep trying to get secrets, but I'm going to move you elsewhere. Go to my brother's court. Go find some secrets there. So if we're not able to get secrets, I'll have to just pay off some people. There's a couple I can pay off, which will increase the chances of us succeeding. Oh, 2 events. Okay. Murder. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of King Sashon's castle. Show anything go wrong, a detailed map of the local plains with all the hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. We can pay a hunter, and we get map surroundings, secrecy and success chance plus 10%. There's a good chance of that succeeding. Or I can try doing it myself. There's a lower chance of it succeeding. I can pay 20, that's fine. Oh, are you telling me that we got told on? No, we got map surroundings, that's okay. But Tattletale meant that we did also take a minus 20% to secrecy. Who the hell are you? Mendo, this boy here, a bold grasper, has decided that his time in Leon has come to an end. Oh, he has a claim. What's your claim? Where is this? You can just leave, I don't care about you. I'm going to own all of Galacia in a minute anyway. Where is his... Oh, he's actually just gone and sat in the mountains. The supreme war tactics from the king there. Dynasty of Many Crowns. Looks like a really hard thing to get. I'm not quite sure how much it's worth it. To be fair, these are... They are really good bonuses, aren't they? But trying to get Dynasty of Many Crowns would be so hard. I can find a I want a university. We'll learn all about... Well, I don't know. What do you learn about in this game? Incest? We'll find a university about incest. I can't go wrong. Oh yeah, everyone is dying. There is no food. And yet, they haven't given in yet. Please, people. She's not doing very well here. If I swapped her to support schemes, would that help? Hostile scheme power. Seems like it should help. Just go on to support schemes. You can't seem to find any secrets. Okay, we've got a 35% chance. That's still kind of poor. We can still pay people off to increase it closer to the time. We are actually almost done though. There's only 3 months left. Bribe you. Please be convinced. Okay, we've got 61%. There's a more than 50% chance we kill him now. The AI appears to be stuck in a loop. Not sure whether to go into a fight or not. We can get another 12 from you. Okay, 85% chance of success. That should be good enough. Should, based on the laws of chance. However, Paradox games don't always follow the laws of chance. Knights and peasants. Ah, okay. It's killing time. There is an 85% chance he's killed and a 10% chance that this doesn't succeed. We're going to get rid of our brother. We are 2 years into the game, and we're already killing family members. With the recent upset among the peasants of Burgos, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of King Sashon. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the king is passing through the streets. Yeah, rioting time. He's dead. We've killed our brother. We're an awful person. And you never underestimate the power of a mob. So outlived our rival. We're going to gain prestige. We're going to lose stress. He's killed. And I don't think anybody is any the wiser. The Kingdom of Leon has just doubled in size. And we are now the cultural head of Castile. We are 2 domains over our limit. So I need to decide which 2 of these to give away. So looking at the various map modes to try and figure out what is best here, I think we keep our territory in Leon, and we keep Burgos, who is the capital of the Castilian Duchy, and we'll give away these two to somebody else. Oh, you're actually my friend, so giving you more territory wouldn't be a bad thing. Grant titles. Can I give him both? He will love me. Go. Cool. And now we're not over our domain limit. I should probably get involved in this fight, right? Oh no, I don't need to. The war is basically already over. Prisoners. Do we want to ransom them for money or favors? I haven't really tried ransoming people for money yet, for favors yet. Considering we're espionage, though, the favors would probably be more useful to us, because we can call them in later when we want to kill people. Here we go. So, we gain the Kingdom of Galicia. We will take 300 fame. I don't know what our contribution is. I'm also apparently unpaused. Oh, so he actually becomes my vassal. Okay, interesting. So I'm not gaining any territory directly. I'm only gaining it indirectly. Leon now, though, even though I've been playing the game for 27 minutes, well, and some of that was an introduction at the start, we are now 3 times the size we started with. We have a bunch of prisoners. Oh, I can unite the Spanish thrones as well. Excellent. What a strong first episode we have here. The Spanish thrones will be united once more, and this time under the banner of Leon. I don't know if this happened historically. Considering he's the one that's considered... Well, I was going to say, considering he's the one that's considered easy, it might be. But the William the Bastard, or William the Conqueror start up here, is considered a medium start, not an easy one. So, it might not be that Leon is historically the one that did this. We can unite the thrones, though. This will give us high crown authority, which is very good, I believe. From what I've seen of crown authority, having it higher is definitely a good thing. We'll get a ton of prestige, some claims and titles, and all the good stuff like that. Spain united. I mean, it's not quite united. There's still a lot more to go, and a lot of it's not even the right religion, but we'll sort that. There's a long time still to go. Once more, the thrones of Spain have been united under one king. The false monarchs have been decrowned, while proud Leon stands stronger than ever. One day I shall pass from this world and go to heaven, yet my legacy will remain on earth forever. They will call me King Alfonso, the father of Spain. Get a nickname. Excellent. I am now the father. Everyone will refer to me as such. I also have low county control in Burgos, so we want to work on that. Okay, so just because the taxes changed, basically for me gaining control of it, I presume? God, my blooming Archbishop's awful. We also have too few knights now, so we need some more knights. I can invite some knights to court. Why are you... I will leave the knights for now. The knights will sort themselves out. Prisoners. I'm thinking a lot of these people are going to be subjects of us or subjects of our subjects. So I'm going to ransom these people off for favours. We don't need the money right now. There are a lot of titles that can be created, which we could then hand out. Who are we swaying? You have a positive opinion of us, but it could be better. I'd like to get it a bit better. These obviously all cost money to do. We have a lot of wars we can declare still. Okay, let's have a look at our powerful vassals. I wonder if I could push a few of the powerful vassals under other ones. Alright, who are you? Oh, this is definitely something I would want to do off screen. Oh god, you hate me. Oh, you're the guy who owns Portugal, okay. Yes, Nuno's. Don't know if giving him a seat on the council would actually do us any good. Can I take some stuff off him? I think you need to have titles revoked. You have too much power. Oh, you don't even have... You just have a duchy, don't you? Probably not even... It might be worth just trying to make him like us. Okay, what have we got with duchies up here? Because really, it'd be good if we just had... Oh, is this actually 2 duchies? Okay, so I could perhaps move this guy out from under him, which would weaken him a bit. Okay, I think we need to be able to sway people more. What are we doing here? You're supporting my schemes. What are you good at? You're not actually very good at intrigue. Go with diplomacy. Because we definitely need some help diplomatically. In fact, that's something we need to make sure we're doing. You do domestic affairs. Start increasing people's opinion of me. Also, I should disband my armies. We don't need them. Making a decent bit of money now. We have a decent sized army. And we can declare war on Navarra, because apparently I have claims on that as well. Ooh, he has friends. He has friends with the King of France. If I were to call... Okay, so in my previous game, when I tried declaring an independence war, I actually had an alliance with the King of France. But my liege had an alliance with a vassal of the King of France, and they called their ally in first. Which meant the King of France couldn't join, because he'd then be fighting his vassal. So I wonder if I can take advantage of that. Where are you getting this alliance from? Can I just kill the Queen of France? That might be difficult. You know what? That might not actually be difficult. Let's kill the Queen of France and break the alliance between France and Navarra. More killing, please. Okay, so one thing I am going to be doing with this series that I haven't done before is I'm going to try editing each episode down. So I've recorded about 35 minutes now. I'm going to try and edit that down to about 10 minutes of footage instead. Just so it's hopefully more interesting, because you don't see me just clicking around so much. There'll be more going on generally in the video. I'm on the fence whether to upload the whole thing or just the 10-minute video. I might upload both. I'll upload the whole thing for people that want to watch that, but I might also upload the 5 to 10-minute cut of the highlights, if you will, of the video, like what a lot of other YouTubers do. There are a lot of Paradox. I think Paradox YouTubers is a relatively good term for them. They upload the highlights of their games rather than just the full long play. I think for YouTube, that does work better. People prefer the shorter videos. I could be wrong. Some people will prefer the longer ones, so I might upload the full thing as well. But we'll see. I'll see how I feel. A lot of what I do on YouTube is purely down to my own feelings. So this will be the end of the first big episode. And it may also be... I may also have this little bit of talking in on the shorter episode. Whichever one you happen to be watching, tell me how you feel about it. Feedback from people is always really helpful with this sort of stuff. In general, if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube goodness. And until next time, I hope you've enjoyed, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.